Alright, you and I need to have a discussion about birth names, their corresponding pronouns, and when you are allowed to use them. What's up everybody, it's Kat, and this entire video, rant, whatever you want to call it, is all kind of inspired, brought to you by this fight or argument I got into in the YouTube comments section. And if you have ever been sucked into the black hole that is the YouTube comment section, you have probably seen one of my account's names probably at least once, because I go down there a lot, and sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't. This one in particular is stemming off of a video about Nicole, who is a transgender twin, and it was all about this video, and I didn't start the fight or anything. I commented on a video asking the original commenter about what they were talking about, but it was, the whole thing started off, it was like, how dare you use her birth name, and everything is like, well, we don't know a lot behind it. We don't know if she gave them permission to do so, because if she did, that's totally fine, and then it's not our right to be saying don't. Then this other person comments like, why the hell not use their birth pronouns? You can't hide your past, blah, 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 blah. And that's their entire argument the entire time. And they do have some true things. Your past is your past. It is what makes you you. Learning from your past and acknowledging it is why you are the person you are today. That is true. But the way you acknowledge it is the key. Some trans people do not like to acknowledge the fact, or do not want to acknowledge the fact they were ever assigned something that they don't identify as. And some people are stuff. They live solely the gender that they identify as because either they want to or they have to for their own safety. Some people are trans, but they still do not want to use the pronouns that they were assigned at birth when talking about their past. That's completely fine as well. That's really weird wording. I hope no one gets offended by what I just said. In no instance is it your call to talk about someone else's past without them okaying it. Alright? And this person just cannot seem to grasp that it's not their choice on how they talk about someone else. Because from what I've seen, birth names can hurt people. It makes them uncomfortable. And then they brought up the thing about, oh, well, sometimes the past is uncomfortable and you have to deal with it. That's not your choice. It is their choice how they want to be referred to as. With my past, I'm personally not incredibly offended when female pronouns are used when talking about my past, because I am open to acknowledging that I once identified as female. I'm fine with that. I don't get hurt by it. It's weird in your head, you know, when you hear someone saying she and everything and referring to you, but I'm not like overly sensitive about it or anything. However, my mom might say she, but she corrects herself, and I'm completely fine with that because I like it as well. But some people aren't like that. Some people strictly don't want to use female pronouns. And it's not the fact about acknowledging your past, because you can totally acknowledge your past. It's just the pronouns you put with that person when you acknowledge their past. Whether it's the current pronouns they go by now, or the pronouns they used to, which some people don't like. And I've said it probably a lot of times in this video. Maybe I'll do a count or whatever. And then this person went off to say, well, of the trans people I know, none of them are like that. I'm really happy I don't have to deal with oversensitive people. It's like, no, do not make yourself the victim. Okay? That is... Why victimize yourself? I mean, come on. Like, there's no point in doing it. And that's one of the things I really hate. You say you're an ally, you say you're okay, but then when it's a trouble for you, you victimize yourself. Oh, you did this to me, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, but it's hard. That sounds like giving a reason to not do it because it's hard, and you just need to shut up. But to keep this video from being incredibly long, see you soon, bye. I received this lovely box in the mail.